Well, humidity sky high. Ain't about 80 degrees, but it's warm in here. Weeds make it where you can't stir no air up. River's down some. It was up the last few days. I couldn't fish in the spot I wanted because somebody's already there. Found me a secret farm pond, pumped full of fish about 3 foot long. I figured they're catfish or they're carp one. I'm gonna try to fish that one in. Can't find nobody to ask permission, so if they get mad if I get caught, I'll just ask for forgiveness. It's easier most of the time. Well, I'm gonna get to fishing. Well, let's see what the first cast does. I've lost a lot of hooks and sinkers in this river through the years. We're having a hook and sinker shortage around here because of COVID. I tell you what, if I had a nickel for every hook and sinker I lost in this river, I'd have a shitload of nickels. See if I can find a sweet spot here. Big old night crawler on there. Hear the shooting rains down there below me. Hope they don't strain them up this way. It wouldn't be good. I went back to work today. I've been off almost a month. Been sickly. Been going there, we're having tests and all this junk. Yada, yada, yada. Man, everybody treated me good. Come up to me and told me they miss me. Even the bosses miss me. Plant manager said he needed me. Head of QC quality control that I worked for, being an inspector, said she was awful glad I come back because they really needed me. I was like, well, that's something good to hear. Make you feel all fuzzy on the inside. I'm about to put me another sinker on. I ain't enough weight to get it out to where I want it, in the sweet spot. I'll do that trick I did the other day with a worm sinker and then put me a split shot under it. I caught me a nice bass the other day doing that. A little redneck ingenuity. Let's see if I can get it out to right under them tree limbs. It's usually a good place to start. Hooked on it there, flyer, come here, black-eyed Susan or something like that. A weed, not the good kind. Might hook something right there. What y'all think? I gotta save my GoPro battery. It's a hunk of junk. It's a 7 white or something like that. Rechargeable battery. It loses charge even if you ain't using it. Voice command BS. It's junk. Buy you an old Hero 4 if you want something cheap with good good quality, and wow, it would come right off. Wonderful. I'll get back to you in a minute. Already lost 3 hooks and 4 sinkers. This river's bad about hang-ups. Full of red eyes though. Sure got deep woods off in my mouth. It's not the COVID. There's enough bugs down here. Damn. Something already got the end of my worm. That quick. Methinks it's a turtle. I would not doubt it. Always feels like a hang up. Or old catfish one. Flathead. They'll do that. You think you got a hang up. They're stout. They'll run themselves up and under a rock. Under the water. Well, there's a good spot, maybe. I'll get back to you if I catch some. Got me a fish. Damn, he's a fighting. Yeah, buddy, can y'all see that? I believe it's a big old red eye. Oh my goodness, look at there. Didn't take me long. Man, that's a whopper. He's fat, 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 fat. Dang. What do y'all think about that? Look how fat. Look. Boy, it'd be good for the frying pan, but I ain't gonna fool with it. Gotta work in the morning. Be up all night, clean in the kitchen. But damn, that's a nice one. Let me tell you something. There's red eye number 1. Yeah, buddy. It starts now. Here it is, one under a tree. Well, that's the fattest bellied red eye I ever caught. Weighed almost a half a pound. Fat as mud. Like me if I was a fish. Chubby, chunky. See if I can catch some of this little unk worm here. Before I reload. There we go. Always fishing them overhanging trees. Especially these old sycamores. There's a lot of sycamores along this river. He's always a fish 200. There we go. Let's see if I can hook me one on video all the way through. Wind's blowing through here. I believe it's going to blow some rain in. I'll just get out there and wallow around that water. I know it'll feel good. Well, I'll have to cast again. I knew nothing would bite when I had the camera on. Murphy's Law. Let's just call it PAPAW Dave's Law. Get over with. Back to you in a minute. Getting a bite. And I got him. Yeah, on video this time. Oh, and he come off. No! Big old red eye, I seen him. 12 pounds. I swear. I swear it's 12 pounds. Let me flip right back out there. 12 pounds had 2 heads. And feet. It had feet too. That's how big it was. Somewhere right there. Let's see what happens. Around that rock right there. That's why they call them rock bass. They get him behind them rocks, and Eddie's behind them rocks. And then they get you bait and run under them rocks. Then half the time you gotta break your line. It's like an old bluegill. They'll grab your bait. You'll feel it grab it, and when you reel it in, they have wrapped that hook up around a stick or a limb or something in the water. Or you'll get your worm out, you'll cast the worm in, feel a bite, feel like a hang up, reel your line in, there's a leaf hanging where your worm was. They're sneaky. There's the spot right there, boys. Girls. Let that current drift that worm. Usually it'll drift in an arc. That's why I call it a trout under a bridge sometimes. Cast out and set it arc over. Right when it goes to the bank, that trout come out. Snagged it. It was awesome. I was going to say you should have been there, but it's on one of my older videos. So you were there. In spirit anyway. Now, come on, fish. My luck, it was a bass. The only bass in here. He got off. Thought I had the hook set. He fought quite a bit too. He was filling with my liner, down me a light and hooked a darn fish. Didn't even know it. Another red eye, I believe. No, old smallmouth. Hey, buddy. I should have known when he didn't do nothing. Didn't take off on my line. It was a smallmouth. Pretty little feller. Look at that. He's pretty, pretty. Well, better turn him out. Well, I thought I had a hooked one. Well, maybe he's on there. Yeah, he's on there. Getting dark. I forgot my light. Got this little dinky light. He come off. Doggone. It makes 2 that come off. Maybe you want to throw my hat in the creek. Is there a fish on this line? I thought it was a hang-up. That almost looks like a snake. Boy, wouldn't that be something? It's a fish. Getting dark enough, you can see it or not. Little red, huh? Shed a light on subject here, people. This Walmart light I bought for $5. It's a good one. Y'all see? I ain't never gonna get out here in a little while. It's about pitch dark now. Well, back to fishing. That's a good little lamp for $5. Bright, dim, and red. I guess keep the bugs off of you. Bye-bye, buddy. Well, folks, I'm going to have to video them after I land them because I just missed the fish. Trying to turn my camera and light on. So it'll just be the highlights, folks. It's dark. Got one this time, folks. It feels like a big one. Probably another red eye, boys. Heavy. Damn. Is that a red eye? Good God. That might be a trophy. Y'all see that? Look. That damn fish weighs about a pound, people. Look at that. 10.5 inch long rock bass, aka red eye. 7/10 of a pound. You look at that bruiser, son. That is a damn bruiser. That was over an 11-inch rock bass. About 11 inches, close to it. 7/10 of a pound. I think a citation rock bass or red eyes are 12 inches. I've caught them up big before. My wife has too. The Laurel Bed Lake. There's some monsters in here. That last one was a monster. Look at that. That is a damn red eye, people. Good gosh. Look at that. I'm going to catch me a citation one here in a minute. I have a feeling. Make sure you don't see it real good. Look at that big bad boy. Got pink eyes. Deformed lip. It's so big it feels like you got a hang up. Hooked another one, but don't get away. Turn the light on so I can see. Ah, he's on there. I bet he's a big one. He ain't putting up much of a fight. The bigger they are, it seems like the less they fight. Nope. Little one. Pretty though. I'll give you a little light so you can see. I don't know how many it is. He's a pretty one. Hell, I might as well fish here until midnight. It's gonna be hard to see to get out here. Anyway, fish are biting. Oh, sorry about that, Mr. Red Eye. I bet that smarted. Just a fuzz. Just took another one. Spilling with my phone. You know how damn iPhone, all they friggin' do is malfunction by like a GoPro. Ah, a little catfish. Little flathead. Them suckers are mean, buddy. They'll bite the P-diddle dude. You'll see? Nasty thing. Mean. They'll spine you. Their dorsal fin and their two fins on the side got a barb in them. It's got crud and bacteria on it, and just it'll get infected about as soon as you get stuck. Look at that ugly thing. I hate catching these stupid things. Worm. Steelers. There's another heavy red eye. Pink eyes. Big old fat one. I should have took these home and eat them. But I don't know. See if I can catch a few more. If I catch any more of them stupid little flathead or bullhead catfish in the house. Things are aggravating as hell. Ain't that pretty though. There's another little red eye. If I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I'd stay up here all night and fish in my spot. Pretty little red eye. Look at that gill plate. Can remind me of largemouth bass. Yep. Right now it's going to get a good eating size. Into August, beginning of September. Battery's going dead. Y'all look at this red eye. Rock bass. Look at that big son of a gun. Look how fat he is. I believe I'll fish a little bit more. I was fixing to quit. I don't have to get up till 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, YouTubers, I'm going to call it evening. I got to go to work in the morning. It's after 10 o'clock. fishing, I bite now. Flathead catfish, they're not catch them. So, y'all take it greasy. If you can't be good at it.